I don't know where to start. I knew I would make this video. I didn't expect to get this far, honestly, because when I think back, um, first thing I want to say is thank you to everybody. First thing, because I'm very appreciative to everyone who has been spreading the word and everything. And I'm gonna say a couple things. I don't know how long this video is gonna go. Um, I just want to say thanks to everybody. I never expected, to make it this far. Just thinking back when I started, I had like, 10 subs, 15 subs, or something like that. And then, I was, nervous to be in front of the camera, just scared. I didn't know what to say. When I first got started, I started on Christmas Day. I got this camera for Christmas that I'm recording on right now. I didn't ask for anything else because I knew that I wanted to make a YouTube channel, make videos, because number one, I was inspired by someone, DSP Gaming and Darkside Phil. I have a couple T-shirts and of him, and I just wanted to show them off. I wore them in like a video, a very negative video that I was attacked on Twitter and shit like that. I was made fun of just because I followed this guy here, DSP. Some people may have heard of him. Maybe some people heard of him. I don't know for sure if people have heard of him, but he's a former Street Fighter pro. So here's the other T-shirt, so you guys can see it's like the logo on it instead of his face on it. And then I also have like a water bottle, the same water bottle from as the shirt. So I've been following this guy since 2009, and I was inspired to make videos, gaming videos of my own. I also wanted to make a YouTube channel on my own, to make my own content because I'm passionate about video games. I play video games every day, and not only just video games, I dedicate a lot of time into this, this YouTube thing, making videos, and it's been a lot of fun connecting with you guys and getting to know you guys and talking, talking to you guys and interacting with you guys on via Twitter, Facebook. Some of you guys have me on Facebook, my real actual Facebook, not my Facebook page, my Facebook fan page. Some of you guys I talk on the fan page from liking the fan page and everything. And some people I talk to on my real Facebook because I have a real Facebook that I still jump on every day here and there. Um, and also on PSN, I interact with you guys when I'm playing Black Ops 2, Call of Duty, or any other games, or maybe, send a message in between here and there and stuff like that. And I promised one particular fan out there, not only him I have to thank, but he wanted me to say his name in his video, and I promised him that I would because I didn't forget the message because, he asked me about it, and I told him that if I got to this point, you know, if I got to this point and reaching this certain amount of subs and reaching beyond 500 subs, if I was to get there, I didn't know if I was going to get here. At the time, I said I would say his name in the video and mention him because he also has helped me get here and spread the word along with some other guys I want to call, mention in this video because it's a hell of a lot of you, honestly. But his PSN is mine is yours, so his name is Leon. So thank you, Leon, for spreading the word. Mine is yours is his PSN, so there you go. But he's been spreading the word along with others, so thank you to him and many others. Guys like Not Dying, aka Keenan, if he's out there watching the video. Little King, thanks for submitting. So being here, and most of you guys, Dirty Murph. It's just so many other guys out there. Who have been supporting me. Brian, real time hardcore fans, and one of the hardcore fans that I remember from way back when I was first getting started was this guy Hawk. I don't know if he's still out there watching the videos or not, but there's so many of you guys to thank, and I wanted to thank all of you. Little King, for the the comments and support. I talked to him in the lobby of in the after Modern Warfare 3 Survival, connecting with him, talking about how I love doing this and everything, making videos and how I want to just keep doing this. And it's something that I really loved, and I don't want to do anything else in this world but to just, try to keep growing and just keep making videos, YouTube videos, because, I'm in love with YouTube, and ever since I started, I fell in love with doing this, and it's a lot of fun, and it's I just can't even. I don't even know. I don't have the words to really describe, my feelings right now. Just in this video, it makes me happy to, to make it this far, and just to, go beyond my expectations. I want to say, because I never thought I would even, make it this far, and I just have to thank you guys for helping me with all the support and everything like that. You know, you know, I'm at a bad time in my life right now. You know, I can't really afford any systems or any games or anything like that. But I'm just trying to, you know, make this into something, you know, that I can, you know, support myself. I'm trying to find a way. I am in a little partnership. I'm getting some money, but you know, it's not really a lot of money because it depends on how the videos do and stuff like that. But you know, I'm just trying to, you know, do something, you know, and just try to make this work because you know I'm stuck with, like, you know, honestly I'm limited to all the games and stuff that I have to play, and I'm on PS3 playing, you know, when most of you guys are on there I can play with, and many other games. I have so many other games in my library, you know, PS2 games. I have more old games than a little bit, and some games I can emulate that I can play from the old days that I missed out on that are great, you know, classics to play. And that's why I'm playing games like Vice City and GoldenEye and everything, because I held on to those games for so long. And if someone actually mentioned Yu-Gi-Oh cards, the Yu-Gi-Oh cards that you could probably see over here, not all of them are Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I used to play the game with like some friends in real life. Some of them below them are Duel Masters cards. I watched both those shows. Yu-Gi-Oh and Duel Masters are anime, you know, anime cartoons that they used to show. I know they're still showing Yu-Gi-Oh. It's called Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal. That's like the newest like show, but it's not as good as the originals. But I have here, as I was telling Brain Spillage, and I also want to thank him too for being here, for the comments and everything, the challenge requests and everything. Just basically everybody out there, I want to say thank you to in this video. But he was asking if I was going to sell it, and I was thinking maybe I could use that, you know, as a way to make money or something like that, you know, sell these cards, because I have the tin right here, and I'm going to show you guys here. It's a lot of them in this tin here. Move it this way so you guys can see. It has Buster Blader on it and everything, so that's a much better view on it. So I'm just gonna open it and just show, since he was asking about them, so I figured I'd just show him in this video, because I'm just gonna talk about a couple things here, and it's probably gonna be a long one. But you know, these are a couple of cards here and there. So I'll just go behind the camera here. So here goes some of the cards. There's so many of them. See, it's so many. See, just like I was mentioning, Duel Masters and stuff. Let me flip them over. Not all of them is just, you know, completely Yu-Gi-Oh. These are Duel Masters cards and everything. So some of them are, you know, backwards, but that's okay. And Goblin Attack Force. Some are rare, holographic, you know. And I'm gonna show the other ones because there's a pack that we used to play with. You know, I got like the Blue Eyes White Dragon and some others here. So see how it's a little bit holographic. You could tell from the screen. Torrential Tribute. You know, the Flute of Summoning Dragon. Some others. It's like an actual deck. 2 Blue Eyes. Tyrant Dragon. Some of these cards you can't even find, and some of them you got to get lucky to get. So you got the Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. So those are just all of them. You know, some of them in the pack. You know, someone asked about them. I don't know what I want to do with them. I know I just been playing with them. You know, I held on to them. I have many more of them. I think I have like a shoebox here that's full of them. I have to find that. It's probably somewhere in my closet somewhere in here, but I have to look for them. But it's cards full of, you know, Duel Masters and Yu-Gi-Oh. I could sell those just to make money, but I don't know. I just kind of want to hold on to them. You know, and for those one right here, these are other holographic ones. Are some of my favorite cards. And I think it's another Blue Eyes. The other third Blue Eyes White Dragon is over there. I don't know for sure. But some I just held on, you know, to, and some are just on a poster for designer purposes, from designing my room. And it's like a poster here that I have on my, you know, my door here. And I'm going to go ahead and show, I should show that, but, you know, the door's closed, so I can just, you know, there's no other distractions or anything like that. But, you know, I'm just so dedicated to this. I know I put a lot of time into this, and I'm happy with, you know, the results and everything, just being able to connect with you guys. And it's a lot more of you than it was before, because I only had like, you know, 3 people around and stuff like that, you know, that was sub to my channel, and I was just new. You know, I started with Crash Bandicoot Warped. That was my very first official playthrough, and then before I made my debut video, when I just kept saying the same thing over and over, I was just repeating myself over and over, and I was just that nervous. But you know, just videos like that, after just making more videos, I feel like I got better. I got more comfortable around the camera, being in front of the camera, not afraid to say say whatever I want to say, you know. And just speaking of that, I have went through some things to get to this point, you know. And speaking of guys, like, you know, someone just liking someone in particular, and I'm just going to wave his shirt one more time. because I really look up to this guy. And he's my favorite YouTuber, DSP Gaming. And just because I like him, I was attacked on Twitter, and most of you guys probably don't even know about it. I still have the video. It's called "I Idolize Darksidefield 8," slash DSP Gaming, and that's one of the most negative videos I have ever, ever made. It was a lot of negativity. I was attacked, and I got nasty comments, lots of hateful comments, and messages. People were trying to get my Skype and everything, and try to Skype me and try to get me to change my opinion of what I think about him and make me become a full-time hater and join their hate campaign. Some of them, I even got like multiple invites to join like the SOK podcast, which is the Sons of Kojima, podcast, and go on that podcast and really try to explain myself as to why I like him. And most people were trying to contact me with that, and just it was one particular comment that stood out to me, and just because, and this is just something I wanted to really share in this video. It was one particular comment that someone said, and he said this is what happens when you grow up. You end up growing up fatherless. Growing up without a father, you end up idolizing and following people and liking people like DSP. Now that's a fucked up comment, and that's really fucked up to say about somebody. That's what happens when you end up growing up without a father, and you say, that's what happens when you end up growing up without a father, and you end up following people like DSP. And that's really fucked up. And if you guys go to that video, the same video that I just mentioned, I idolize DSP Gaming, it got a lot of views and stuff, but it's a hell of a lot of dislikes. It's hundreds and hundreds of negative comments. There's some positive comments here and there, but some of you guys discarded me based off of that video too. Some that were DSP fans as well. But I've been following him since 2009, and what I did in that video, I just talked about some facts as to why I like him, how long, what I like about him, and why I like him so much. And that's why I have t-shirts and merchandise of him, to show my support for him. I watch him every day here and there when I'm not uploading videos and when I'm just playing games online and stuff like that and everything. So he has tons and tons of videos and everything like that. So he's not one of those kings of YouTube, and that's all the way up there, really up there, really out there, like those bigger YouTubers and shit like that, because I don't really know too many of them, because I don't watch them. I never watched like a video of theirs before, and some of them I don't really like too much. That's just my opinion, but that's just the kind of shit I went through. I mean, I was attacked on Twitter, and they made memes of me and stuff. Someone actually re-uploaded that video just in case I would take it down, but I had the balls to keep that video up, and take a lot of heat, and all the nasty shit that was said about me. It was racist comments too. And if you guys go to that video, if you haven't seen it, I can link you guys to it, and if you guys ask about it, and you guys can go check out that video yourself and see the kind of shit that I went through with that video. And then I was very emotional at that time. It was a Saturday, and just because one tweet, just because I said I was watching one of his videos and I was trying to get like a retweet. I think I took a photo of this water bottle. I took a photo of this water bottle because I had got it as a gift, and I was trying to get a retweet, from my favorite YouTuber, DSP, and I got the complete opposite. I got like hella tweets, and people were retweeting it, and people were making memes of me and trying to make fun of me and everything like that. They were taking photos of me and stuff, making fake profile. Even this, they even made fake Twitter profiles of me too. Fake accounts and shit like that, and trying to make fun of me and make me seem as like a bad person and everything like that. It was pretty crazy, and I don't know, it might be a couple fake accounts on there. I think they probably stopped, but I've been, lately, like I think a couple weeks ago, it's been like another new comment here, a negative comment and stuff like that, saying offensive shit, here and there. But I was in actually one of his, several videos of his that are my favorites, and I have playlists and videos of playing against him, being invited to his fan appreciation for PlayStation All Stars. I even ran into him on PlayStation Home before it came, before it shut down. Those were the best times, and the greatest Christmas gift I ever got was, he was doing fan fan appreciation for PlayStation Home. Well, not PlayStation Home, but PlayStation's All Stars, and I got an invitation, an invite, and he added me to his friends list just for the time being to, play a couple of games against him in PlayStation All Stars. So those were the great times, and he cares about his fans, and I'm just the kind of person who cares about my fans too. I care about the viewer, and that's why I interacted with so many comments on that one video that went viral, the Call of Duty Fatal era, which most of you guys discovered me from that. Back when the Ghost DLC, the Onslaught DLC was bugged and fucked up, where nobody couldn't, regardless of whether you had the season pass or not, you couldn't download the new maps on that shitty ass Ghost game and stuff. Most people found out through that video and stuff when I was having trouble on the PlayStation Store. Just those two videos in particular, most of you guys discovered me from. And back when Call of Duty 4 was having those problems, no one didn't know how to get past the bug. When all you had to do was reset your connection and wait for your friends list to completely disappear, saying you've been disconnected from the access point, and that's when you click the game. That's how you can get past that bug. Well, the problems are not there anymore for Call of Duty 4, so that's long gone. But that was just way back in January. It was just like a memorable video. It's one of my best videos I ever made. And my Slide Thieves in Time playthrough, that's one of my best playthroughs, that I ever did so far. It got a lot of attention and everything, because I guess everyone was a hardcore Slide fan. They haven't made a Slide game, and I don't know when. So Slide 4 had actually came out, so after being announced at like E3 and stuff like that. So that was like a surprise. So I'm just thinking back, some other memories. So those are just some great memories and stuff like that. But that one big video I just talked about in particular was the only negative thing that I went through this year by far, and I'll never forget it. And I still had the guts to keep the video out there. I never took it down. And when I make videos like this, it's out there, and I don't have any intentions and any second thoughts of deleting the video, and I still haven't. So for them to just try to say the shit that they did, I'm too strong for that. And one thing I want to mention is that one thing they don't probably realize is that there was this one kid that he was cyberbullied, and by some trolls or some people just trying to make fun of him. He ended up committing suicide, and just because he was bullied on Twitter or something. I don't know if it was on Twitter or social media or wherever it was, but he ended up committing suicide. So when I think to myself like that about that situation, I was just thinking, like, do these guys actually think about that? And maybe they haven't even heard of that story of the kid who committed suicide just because he was getting a lot of hatred and stuff like that. Not hatred, but he was being bullied and all this offensive shit that they said to him, and they made him kill himself. He wasn't that strong-willed. Now, what if I wasn't that kind of person, strong-willed? I wouldn't be staying here today, but I'm too strong. I'm too strong in here, and I'm too strong of a person. I'm too strong-willed and too positive of a person to, think about that kind of stuff, because I'm so dedicated to what I do. And before I, started, I was prepared for this. And now that I think about it, I got past it. I moved past and moved on. I still get some, negative comments on that video, here and there and stuff. And then some people actually subbed from that video along and stuff like that. But I was able to move past it. So I was just like, if I can move past, all that negativity and all those hundreds and hundreds of comments and negative shit, racist and everything like that, and offensive shit that they said, all fucked up, man. But I was, strong enough to get past that. If I can get past that, then I can, if I can handle like hundreds and hundreds of tweets and memes and everything like that, and people trying to, private messaging me, trying to get my Skype and stuff, I just ignored them. But I knew that if I could get past that, I can just make it to this, where I am right now. I stay positive, and I got to where I am. But I want to see how much time I got, because I want to only make this one part long. So I got a couple minutes left. Because it goes to 23 minutes. So I just wanted to thank you guys for this video, in this video. I don't know if I want to put any gameplay videos out today. I mean, I got more GoldenEye, I messed up on the rundown mission because I didn't know what to do. I was getting shot by the turrets. But I'm gonna try and attempt that off camera, since I already got 2 videos for that, because I was trying to figure out what to do. But I had to look up on the strategy guide what to do and everything. So I'm filming this, early this morning. It's only, I gotta find my phone. Here it is. It's 11:26, and I got 2 missed calls apparently. But that's what I just wanted to say. I wanted to thank you guys for everything. I'm trying to stay positive. I got a little bit, I'm just trying to say, as I, get, money through the PayPal, and stuff like that from the videos. I'm just trying to save that. So I'm just trying to build that up a little bit, and maybe I can, get a new game or something like that. But I don't know. I just don't have like the money to buy expensive shit. I don't have expensive equipment or anything. And I also want to share that too with everyone. I have a capture card and stuff like that, but I have an old ass computer, and I had the computer ever since I graduated from high school. It was like way before high school. I was still in like middle school, like I think around 8th grade, making my way to high school. Becoming a freshman and everything. I still had that same computer, and it's dying out. The CPU's fucked up. It makes a lot of noises and shit like that when I'm trying to upload off of it and shit like that. It's just a lot of problems. I don't have like advanced equipment and stuff, and I don't have like the best games, but it kind of makes me feel good because I didn't have all that best equipment. If you guys know what I'm saying, I didn't have all the greatest equipment, but I still made it here. Being positive and sticking to what I have, because it's just so many games I could play right now. The Sega Genesis games. And let me see how much time I got, because someone asked about those. I got 3 minutes. Let me grab those really quick and show them off. It's just a couple games. I don't even know if the system works anymore. I just wanted to do this as like a little special. So I still got time. Almost tipped over the chair. So here's the games that he was asking about. Whoa. So Venture-Man, these are Genesis games, but I haven't booted the system up yet, in a long time. So I don't even know if it still works. Sonic 3, you see it's all chopped. See, that's how old it is. I had this game since I was little, when I first got into video games. Sonic 2, oops, almost knocked the camera on it. 1993 NHL. And I mentioned these in the comments. Well, towards this comment. Road Rash. I said Road Rash. I didn't say which Road Rash it was. I couldn't find them. But these are all the other games I have. And then Beavis and Butthead. And then Six Pack. I didn't have enough time to grab that. But and then Sonic 3D Blast. So those are just all the games. So so I got about 2 minutes left in this video. So I just wanted to thank you guys and stuff like that for being here. I just hope that you guys stick with me. I know a couple people unsub. Who knows? Some people just subscribe for like a temporary amount of time. I just noticed that. But people just flip flop. I guess I don't know. They'll sub, and then it don't even tell me. The number will go up or it'll go down. It won't even tell me who subscribed. I think it's like a bug or something like that, or maybe some people resub. Who knows? But that's just something that I noticed here and there. But who knows? It is what it is. But I just want to thank you guys for being here. I hope you guys stick with me. I hope you guys see this video. And before this video ends, I'm gonna make this video as the feature video, feature on my channel, because I have to change that because the voting, the voter video, the voting poll is over with, so I have to change that. So once this is uploaded, I'll have this feature so everyone can see it. So thanks again, and I'm looking to grow some more, and I'm gonna stay positive and keep being strong, and see what the future has for me.